Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Stock Pivot Pre-Market Analysis. Let's deep dive straight into market insights. Today, we'll start with S&P 500 right here. Okay, what we are looking at the market at the top. If you look at this MACD, market is overbought in this area. MACD has been floating over the zero line for a long time. The longer the MACD float above the zero line, harder it will drop. Right here, if you want to see the example, this long. Okay, and then a little bit of retracement, and this was the dump. Okay, so what we are looking at a little bit more upside in the market. We have not reached the point yet where the market will sell off. So still we are holding the bullish view on the market right here. We are looking for market from 635 area to 639 area. This is where it's going to end all right here, and then a dump is coming. So we are almost there, but not quite yet. Okay, so this will be the last pull upside, and then the market will tank. Market will tank so badly that people will not get the exit. Let me tell you, the longer this is floating above the zero line, it will go very quick, and people will not be able to sell or exit their positions because market is in extreme greed, mainly driven by the retail investor. They are buying even in one candle drop. They are buying everything. Okay, so that's how it works. They will develop this behavior into retail investor over the month or 2 month period of time. When they get greedy, every single candle they start buying, and that's how the market trapped them at the top. This become their nature because a lot of people, they forget about what happened in the past, and they get used to, oh, one day red, let's buy. Again, one day red in 1 week, let's buy. This is what the behavior developed over the period of time, and then the institution dump the market. So this is what's going to happen in future. Okay, moving forward to Tesla, we are in a symmetrical triangle. We are bullish right here. Okay, I'm expecting on the earning, even if the earning is bad, which we know that why the earning will be bad, because of the delivery number. So even if the earning is bad, so far we are bullish. We are looking for 331, 339, 357. The stock is in symmetrical triangle. It will have a major breakout here. If it break down downside, consider yourself a biggest opportunity. This is the last time you will see it here, and then it's gone. If it's breakout upside, straight we are looking for 357 area, right in this area, the previous high, which is 358, 359 area right here. Okay, so right up. So once we break out the symmetrical triangle, even if you miss the breakout, there will be an opportunity to buy the long position. After the breakout, it will come down, retest, a little bit of retest, and then shoot up again. Okay, so what we are looking at right now, we are in a not only just symmetrical triangle, we are also in the bull flag situation right here. If you look at this way, this become the bull flag, and that's what I'm looking at. If there is a possibility of one drop right here, that will be an opportunity, and then it's gone forever. You will not see these price under $300 ever. The current situation, the current wave, we have a bottom around 246 area, and this is basically the precise neckline, which is working as an SR interchange, 291.03. This is the area that you should be watching. Below this, there is a two downside. Okay, 291.03. It will hold here and bounce again, equal low of this point. If it failed to hold 291, straight into 246, but it's not going below 246. Upside, we are looking for 339. That's also working as a resistance. 339 is very stubborn, very hard to break. So upside breakout 339, pull back, and then next time it break out. So this is what we are looking at. I have opened a large position yesterday on a short put side. It's a credit spread that we are holding. Okay, so we'll continue trading. This one is our favorite stock to trade. We always trade this. Moving forward to Netflix. This drop yesterday, I alerted clearly that do not hold or trade. Look at what happened to the stock before the earning, right here, before the previous earning. Last quarter, we traded this stock at $810.40, and we bought it and we exit $1,020 right within few days. Okay. Now, before the previous earning, look at the stock, how it was behaving. Sell-off, continuous sell-off, and it was sitting right at the bottom before the the golden cross and the bullish divergence on the earning. That's why we went all in at 810. We exited 1,020 right in this area after the earning, the equal high area right here. This is where we took the exit. So if I highlight for you, this was the area in the last earning we traded, this area. But this earning, what was going on? The price has been going on for 3 months, continuous upside. How can it be possible that it will not sell off? And that was the reason that I clearly mentioned Netflix earning report today, AMC, which was yesterday, posted yesterday, 2:35. Do not hold or trade. This was a clear instruction. Do not hold, because if you are in profit in your position, do not hold it, because it will tank. And option trading was a big no-no right here, because look, the price is right there. It went almost flat, bearish to flat. The call buyer and put buyer, everybody got screwed. What will happen? How come the price drop and the put buyer also got screwed? Because the IV will crash. Even if the put will go in profit, still most 99% of them will wake up in loss, because the put price is inflated as well, and the IV will crash after the earning. And even if you will see, even the put will not be in profit, and call, there is no chance for the call to go in profit. So when you see the run before the earning like this, okay, it's a clear instruction. Even on the good earning, the best earning ever, the stock will drop. And this also happened, the similar situation with the Coinbase when it was trading at 358 and then it went back to 146. Okay, so this is what happens when the stock run this much, they will tank. There is another risk here on Netflix right now, which is mounting, is the stock split. Sooner or later, I don't know when, there is no information such on the Bloomberg terminal, but sooner or later there will be a stock split on this one. Okay, I'm expecting 541. Okay, so they will try to bring it down around the $300 or 250 area. This stock 541 stock split. If the stock split happen, make sure you know that every time the stock split happen, the stock go through the correction of 20 to 30%. So if the stock split news comes, the stock will go through a 20 to 30% correction. Even if it's Netflix or the earning is good, still there will be 20 to 30% correction after the split. Okay, because short seller take the advantage of being added extra share in the supply, because suddenly you have a lot of quantity. All right, moving forward to Tempest AI, we'll continue trading. This box we have drawn, and this is what we are trading. We had our entry right in this area, right at the tip of this particular candle at 55.91. This is where our entry is. We caught this candle precise by the cent that, okay, this was the after effect candle. We bought it, and now we are riding all the way to 74, 75 area. We'll continue trading this one. We are not closing this trade no matter what. If we close the trade for the profit, right away we'll open the another trade. Okay, we closed the profit already, I think 2 to 3 times on this one. All right, moving forward to bull. Right now the bull is trading at 1466, one green candle. What we'll be doing, our entry was 1254. So we are in $2 profit in per share. We'll be closing the position in the as soon as the market opens in first 15-20 minutes. So we'll be closing our trade and we'll reinstate another trade. We are continuing in this trade for 18.11. We'll continue trading, but we'll book the profit on this one and then we open the another trade. We adjust the delta hedging to the new trade. So this is what we do in our group. When even if we know that is going to $18, still we will close our first trade right here for the profit, which is $2 per share, because our entry was 1254. So, but it doesn't mean that because it's going 1811 that we will not trade this after booking this profit. No, we'll close this trade with the current trade with $2 profit, and right away we'll have another trade opened for the next week. All right, moving forward to MSTR. MSTR, when it was trading at 254, we were looking for 470.54. So we are still more room left upside. I think this is what the selling point is. This is where the price will sell. Mitigate this sell side order block, just the wick here, right here, the wick here, and then pull back. Okay, so 470 area that we are looking at, right in this area, 470, and then we'll see the correction towards 400 area. Okay, so this is what we are looking at, from 470 to 400, 398, 392 area. This is what the correction is coming on this one. Okay, moving forward to SBUX, StarBucks, we have a clear TEMA negative. This is the box which I have drawn a couple of weeks back when I covered the stock last time. Almost, I think it's been 4 to 5 days. So this is what we are looking at. We are looking for downside on the 84. Why we are looking at, if you look at this green box right here, 69 million shares were purchased by the institution in this area at the which is current Fibonacci level. Also the block order of the buy side of the institution, 69 million shares were purchased at under 86.75 area. So this is where they will bring it back one more time, again the institution will buy in this area. They will try to defend this area and then shoot up. We have a bearish divergence. We have a death cross on the MACD. The price will continue dropping, but it's not going to drop below 86.75 area, this right here in this area. So pull back here and shoot up towards 115 area. So we will not buy the share right now. This is not the share buy area, but we can short the put in this area and then continue drop further, which we are looking at another 5 to 7%, 5%. Yeah. So after another 5% drop, we will add the share. This is the area, that 86 area, we can go all in on this one. Okay, it's a slow stop. Most likely this will also be good in your IRA, TFS, and 401k instead of trading account. But we can add a small position in the trading account, very small, not huge, like a couple of hundred shares, 400, 500 shares in this area. Okay. So this is SBUX. So we are, once it dropped to 86 area, then we are bullish towards 115. Stock will drop here and pump. This correction is the retracement of this run which we had. So if I give you the wave right here, so this is what we are looking at. Give me a second. So this is what we are looking at. So this was the lowest point. This is wave 1. This is what we are looking to, and this is what we are looking at wave 3. So we are in a correction of wave 2. So this is the correction of wave 2. So once it dropped to 86 area, then straight into 115 area. We are bullish at this point. Currently, we are bearish right here. If today we are bearish, but once the price dropped to 86, that's where we will turn to bullish, the buying area, 86 area, and then we hold for all the way to 115 area. We'll be continuously trading up to 115, but after 115, we are out at this sell side order block. Okay, moving forward to Bitcoin. Bitcoin has to go through the pullback right here. Okay, it's cannot continue like this one. So this kind of correction which came right here, it has to come. Okay, we have completed the most wave. If I show you right here, if you look at, so when I was covering this area, this breakdown, multiple times I mentioned that this is wave 2 on the Bitcoin, and there will be a major breakout. Okay, so this bull flag, also this was the wave 2. The wave 1 was right here, and this was wave 2, and we are in wave 3. But in wave 3, so we overall, if you look at long term, we are bullish. I've been always bullish on this one, even when it was trading at $76,000. I tweeted that it's going to 139 area. So right now, the first price target upside is 139 area, second price target 171 area, third price target 193 area. We will not cross 193 this year. It's impossible. Okay, no matter what bill comes, no matter crypto become tax free, no matter what happened in this world, 193 is the maximum for this year. What I feel it should be close to 171 and stop. But there will be multiple pullback before that. Right here, I'm expecting one pullback from here back into 115 and even 104 area, the current pullback. Worst case, this can fall back into 98,000 area. It will not going below 98. Even if the recession comes or whatever happens, it will hold 98. This is the area of 98 to 90, 98 to 5. Also the equal low of the previous this point. This is the area that we'll be buying. Until then, we are not touching this. We'll continue trading other cryptos like Internet Computer, like Algo, Rand, like Avalanche, like XRP, but we will not buy Bitcoin unless it go through a correction. It is ready for a correction. If you look at this thing, MACD pumped, bearish divergence, dive, wave 2, this thing. And again, what we are looking at, bearish divergence. Again, we are looking at pump above the zero line, and there will be a dive. So Bitcoin will go through a pullback here. If you look at on a 30-minute time frame, 99% cryptos are overbought this time. And everything is driven by the greed. Nothing is driven by, there is no fundamental behind cryptos. What could be the fundamental behind the fat coin, Hawk coin? What the hell is that? So, and even they are overbought. The fat coin is overbought. Can you believe this? So that shows what's happening in the market. The market is ready for a pullback. Okay, moving forward to CMCSA. Oh, they got mixed up. All right, I'll bring it. Let's do the crypto first. So Bitcoin is done. ICP, Internet Computer. We are continue trading this one. We took a trade yesterday. We nicely done from our entry was 5.48, 5.51. We took the exit at 581. We have not been able to trade all the way to 601. So this area we left. we left the profit on the table right in this area, the top one. But we knew it. That's the area that we wanted to exit, 580, because that's where we were looking at to book the profit. So what we are looking at now, the maximum upside, we are looking at this, which is equal high 631 area, which has been our price target since it was trading at 5.15. 631 as our first price target, 722 was our second price target, and 826 is our third price target. So what we are looking at, this is wave one going on right here. So this is not going to rocket that, oh, you missed the train. There will be a wave two, slow decline consolidation, like zigzag pattern like this one. I'll give you the line, something like this. So something like this, bull flag pattern, symmetrical triangle. There will be a consolidation of this run, which is $1 run on 5, which is 20% run. So expect a little bit of correction in this area to bite again. Because after this correction, the correction which is coming now, you will not get the entry, because then the market will rocket again. That will be wave three. So a little bit of correction here, and then the market will shoot up like again anything. Like a couple of days, if you have seen the crypto shooting up, like every shit coin is pumping everything. Okay, it doesn't matter which kind of coin is that, it's still pumping. Same thing will again, it will happen again after the little bit of correction in this area. So there will be a small correction right here. So a little bit of correction, and then the same kind of situation. What will happen? RSI will cool off. Right now we are overbought on a daily time frame. So this is the perfect setup. Death cross is coming. Any crypto you pull up, you will see. Look, overbought, death cross. Any crypto, it doesn't matter what you are looking at. Let's look at Avalanche. I'll show you. Look, death cross, overbought. Cardona, death cross, overbought. Look where the RSI is flying. Algorand, overbought. Look, death cross. APT, overbought, death cross. Atom, overbet, death cross. Every single coin is overbought in the market. So the correction is coming. I don't know it will happen today or tomorrow, but it's coming. It's definitely coming. Nothing can stop it, because what will happen? Suddenly someone will trigger the sell-off. Okay. It's not that even if everything is bullish about crypto, news are created. The Wall Street create the news, the scarcity, okay? And people will start selling. Once some people start selling, then other people will start booking profit. Then some people will start taking loss, and there will be a domino effect, and everybody will start selling, okay? This euphoria will end, okay? So there will be a correction a little bit before the third leg upside, before the another run. We want to capture that run as much as possible. Okay, moving forward to XRP, currently trading at 350. Someone has asked to cover what's going on here. First of all, one thing you need to remember, XRP, the project is good, okay? But this is not a project which will go to $10,000 or $1,000. That's a total nonsense. Where it can go, this is where it can go. I tweeted back in April, right here, you see the date, 23rd of April at 1:02 p.m. When XRP was trading at 223, I tweeted 5.02 is coming. So I knew it where this shit is going. So this was going to $5. Right now it's trading at 349. Is there an upside? Yes, there is more upside left. But 502, it will end. That's the maximum upside. And again, there will be a lot of bag holder created in this area. Okay, around like anything above $4.50, $5, there will be a lot of bag holder will be created, because that's where the wave fifth will end, and there will be nothing left after that. So XRP and Bitcoin or any other crypto, people are failing to understand what's the difference. XRP is a payment transfer. It's a processor. You may, let me give you a layman language. Let's say you borrow $1 million from your friend and give it to the another one. Okay. So you take 1 million from person A, give it to person B, and you charge $1 for this service. So what is your net worth? Is $1, not 1 million. You just transferred 1 million from person A to person B, but you have a service fee of $1. So how much did you make? $1. That's your worth in this transaction. And that's what XRP is. XRP is a payment processor project, which is trying to replace the SWIFT. So this doesn't mean that if XRP transfer 30 trillion tomorrow, XRP will be worth 30 trillion. No, XRP will be worth what service fees, what money, what revenue they generate from this project. This is not a crypto. People don't understand. XRP is not a crypto like Bitcoin or Cardona. XRP is a different game. It's a different situation thing. It's doing different thing than the Bitcoin. So that's why XRP value does not come from how much money they transfer from person A to person B. XRP value comes from the revenue they generate off or through that service. And that's the problem. The people get it wrong. Everybody thinks it's going to $1,000. Never going to $1,000. I'm recording on YouTube. It's never going to $1,000. Yes, $5, $10. Yes, practically, because there are enough idiots in this world to pump it. Okay, and that's what's going on right now. So this time, $5.02. Yes, this is where it's heading, and then we'll see a major sell-off in this one. All bag holder will be created right in this area. Market will trap them right at the top. Okay, so let's go back to CMCSA. Okay, this is what we are looking at. Comcast Corporation. The price has been consolidating in this area for a long time. Okay, so look at this area, this particular area right here. So it's bouncing, coming back, again bouncing, coming back, again bouncing back, and now it has come back in same area. The company has a continuous beat on the earning. Every single company in the tech area or semis had its momentum, like NVIDIA, like AMD, like TSM, except CMCSA. And if you go through the institution holding, they have increased by 37%. So there is an institution buying going on this one. So there's a good to trade. I'll be looking at this stock more today, and most likely we'll be opening a position on this one. Okay, perfect price point. So if you look at where it was trading and where it has come down, if you look at from the demand and supply concept as well, we have already repeated. So it was trading right here at 47. And right here, 47 area. And since then it's dropped. One drop, recovery, second drop, recovery, fifth drop. Okay, what is fifth? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. So wave 5 downside, what we are looking at? A, B, C. Take down this point all the way, 45 area. So there is a good opportunity on CMCSA, but it's a slow stock, so you have to be careful. Do not buy the long position. I mean, a big position right here. Few hundred share will work. 200, 300, 500 share will work. Sorry. All right. So we'll be monitoring of this stock. We'll be closing our trade on the bull. We had a nice, decent run on this one. And let's go to the VIX. What we are looking at right here. These are the 3 boxes were drawn weeks back. We are having an expanding supply. Okay, so expanding demand. So the price is bouncing, then selling off slowly, then bouncing even bigger, then selling off slowly. So what we are in this third box, what we are waiting for? We are waiting for the wicks to bounce, and this wicks will take down everything when this bounce. I don't know when it will bounce, maybe 5 days, 10 days, 7 days, whenever it bounce. But when this wicks bounce, this will take down everything. And that's what I said. S&P 500 has a little bit more room left, and then the disaster is coming. And right here, the VIX is pointing you the disaster is coming. Most likely, mid-August somewhere, September, which is a nasty month. Everybody lose money in September. So it's coming, it's building up. It's a perfect setup for the retail investor to lose money and liquidate their account. When you look at the extreme greed situation, the first thing should come to your mind. A lot of people think, oh, this is the time to make the money. No, this is not the time to make money. This is the time to sell your position and go cash in and as much as possible. Okay, you might miss a few percentage, 10%, 15%, but you don't want to be buying at the top and then holding your position for next 6 months. That's more painful to watch. Okay, then where other people account going, like since April, we have gone like 2x, 3x in all our account in the group, most of us, 99%. Okay, when even in our group, 1% is still waiting for the loss recovery because he overtraded. Okay, although he's almost break even yesterday. But that's the situation. When you are ready with the cash and you do not overtrade, you go 200, 300% return into under 2-3 months. When the market correction, you buy the dip, you sell the put, you buy the long call, and you ride the wave within 2 to 3 months. You double, triple your account. But if you are buying with a greed right here, keep buying, then you will not have any dollar left to buy when the price go through the correction. And on the other hand, all your position will be liquidated and you will have a margin call. And then some of your position, you'll end up closing in the loss, and that's the problem. So this is the time to sell, hold cash, sell, hold cash. 10%, 20% of your amount is, you can continue trading, like riding these way where you see the opportunity. Like internet computer, we are continuously trading. So you can put your 20% of cash in this one, but hold 80% cash. This is the time to hold the cash. Okay, so this is how you trade the market. When the greed index is high, market is all-time high, market is flying, the first indication should come to you is go cash in hand. This is where it is. If you know the shoe shine boy indicator, you can Google it. It's reflecting all over the place right now. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see the Discord member in the Discord with more precise detail to trade. We'll be adjusting bull, we'll be trading Tesla, as well as we'll be looking on SBUX and CMCSA, and we'll continue holding Tempus AI. Thanks, bye.